Hey folks, and welcome to Ask the Haberdashery. I'm Tony Wray, and I'll be fielding all your questions with some answers, and if I don't know the answer, I'll make something up. So let's get right into it. All right. Our first and only question we have is from a gentleman by the name of Matthew the Sir K, and he says, "Hey man, what are the things about bluegrass guitar that sets it apart from other music? And how can focusing on these things make someone a better guitarist in all forms of music?" Let's hit that first one. What are the things about bluegrass guitar that sets it apart from other music? I wouldn't really say, as far as being a bluegrass guitar player, that you're set apart from other types of music. It's just a genre of music. You have so many great electric players out there. You have your Joe Satriani, your Steve Vai, your Eric Johnson, Jack Pearson. The list just keeps on going on and on. Acoustically, you have your Brian Sutton, Jake Workman, Cody Kilby, Molly Tuttle, SpongeBob, Gandhi, and Winston Churchill. All these folks are great guitar players, and they add and have a little something that, the other doesn't. As far as setting yourself apart, I really don't look at it that way. I think personally, if you listen to all genres of music, you can glean a little something off of each one in order to make yourself a better musician. That's what I do. I don't have a steady diet of listening to bluegrass. I listen to classical, I listen to jazz, I listen to bebop, hip hop, all this different stuff, and I'll pepper in some bluegrass in there. But being that that's primarily what I play, I try to keep myself fresh by listening to other genres in order to not try to copy somebody. So with that being said, we all glean from each other. We all learn. We like what Tony Rice did on this song, so we're going to do it on this, and I want to learn that lick, and I think there's so many things that you can learn from each other. As far as different styles, just looking at electric guitar and versus acoustic guitar, there's things on acoustic that you can't do on electric, and vice versa. There's things on electric that you can't do on acoustic. All these sweeping arpeggios and the effects and all this, really incredible playing that electric players can do. When you try to do some of that on acoustic, it kind of sounds like somebody's just shaking a Stanley toolbox around. And I know that personally because I've tried it, and it sounded just like a Stanley toolbox. A metal one going down a flight of stairs on concrete is ridiculous. So as far as setting yourself apart, I think it's more of just trying to learn and trying to, if you want to set yourself apart personally, then that's just practice. That's just gleaning off of a different genre of music or a different guitar player. There's several licks that you can do from this song and put into this tune. It's all in how far you want to go with your musicianship and how far you really want to dive into it. And I think that actually answers the second part of the question. How can listening to different forms and doing things help you to be a better guitar player? And if you glean from other folks and keep an open mind and listen, which I'm a big advocate for listening, when you're in a band situation, listen to what the banjo player is doing or what the bass player is doing or what the lead singer is saying in order to make yourself more cohesive as far as what the song needs. It's not just lick dumping and going out there and just shredding everything. It's more of, for me personally, looking at and listening to what the song needs and trying to play to that to the best of my ability. So I hope you all have enjoyed this first round of Ask the Haberdashery. We'll be out every Friday, or I'll be putting it out I'll be putting this out every Friday, so make sure that you write in to me personally at thehaberdashery74@gmail.com, or write your questions in the comments. Whatever platform you may be watching on, whether it's Facebook, make sure that you hit the old thumbs up. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe and like. Thank you so very much, and look forward to your questions.